Hey, it's ShadeX. In this video, we'll answer the question, is the Now better than Humanz? But before I start the video, I just want to give everyone a little update after my The Now unboxing video. I got the playing cards in the mail. They're nice. I like them. But I kind of wish they made Murdoch the Joker card. I don't know. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Anyway, these are nice cards. Nice, pretty nice paper. I like the skulls on the back. Anyway, now it's time to start the video.
Humanz is an album that disappointed a lot of Gorillaz fans. Fans of the virtual band were bothered by the large number of guests on the album. Fans thought it felt more like a compilation album than it did a Gorillaz album. Fans believed that 2D was underrepresented in Humanz. They wanted 2D to sing on more of the songs on the album. Damon Albarn listened to the complaints and quickly made a song called Sleeping Powder to appease the fans. It was finally a song that featured 2D in the spotlight. A year later, the Now was released on June 29, 2018. Damon Albarn sang on almost every track except for Lake Zurich, which is an instrumental song. And I know a lot of people have this question in their heads. Is the Now better than Humanz? To answer this question, I will compare both albums. First, it is time to talk about Humanz. Unlike the Now, Humanz had a lot of time put into it. After the release of Plastic Beach in the fall, Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett took a 6-year break from Gorillaz. This means that Damon had a long time to think about Humanz. He probably had ideas for songs before he even recorded them. According to Wikipedia, Humanz was recorded from September 2015 to December 2016. That's almost 2 years. The Now was recorded from September 2017 to February 2018. The Now was recorded in a shorter amount of time. The amount of time put into Humanz makes it feel vastly different from the Now. Humanz is a large album. The deluxe edition has a total of 20 tracks, while the deluxe edition has 26. The Now on the other hand has 11. The large number of tracks in Humanz is definitely one of the reasons why Gorillaz fans disliked it. They thought a lot of the tracks felt like filler. Now it is time to talk about the guests. On almost every song on Humanz there is a guest. This is both a good thing and a bad thing. On some of the tracks, 2D and the guests share a track together, but on others, the featured artist completely takes over the track. Some songs don't even feature 2D at all. Some tracks only feature the guests, which begs the question, is it even a Gorillaz song without 2D? I'd say yes. Rock the House was rapped completely by Adele. Plastic Beach had a few tracks without Damon Albarn singing while he functioned solely as the producer. And in Plastic Beach, the guests shared the album with Gorillaz. The problem with Humanz, however, is that the guests take over the album. This is the reason why people view Humanz as a compilation. Overall, I did not hate Humanz, I enjoyed most of the songs. But Humanz is still a very flawed album. I agree with the criticism that it feels like a compilation album. The guests on the album were decent, but it didn't really feel like a Gorillaz album. Now it is time to talk about the Now. The Now does not suffer the same problems that Humanz faced. Guests are put on a minimum. There are only 3 guests on this album. Humanz had a total of 16. Counting the deluxe edition of the album, there was a total of 26. Humanz showed off all the guests. It was less about Gorillaz and more about the guests. Humanz felt like Damon Albarn was just showing off all the cool people he got to be on the album. The Now on the other hand focuses more on 2D. A small number of guests that do appear complement the album instead of overwhelming the listener. The Now feels like a breath of fresh air after the crowded album that was Humanz. Is the Now a perfect album? No, but it's a lot better than Humanz. With less tracks, the Now feels a lot more focused. There is no filler on this album. Every track on the Now has a reason to be there. One thing that I noticed about the Now is that the album doesn't really have a big story. Demon Days, Plastic Beach, and even Humanz all had a story. Demon Days was post-apocalyptic. Plastic Beach made the listener feel like they were stranded on an island. Humanz was about a party before the end of the world. This is not a bad thing though. The Now does not need a big story to make it a good album. The Now still has somewhat of a story. The album is about the band's 2017 Humanz tour throughout the United States. The lack of a massive story makes the Now refreshing. Humanz actually suffered from having an overarching story. Humanz was trying way too hard to recapture the magic of Demon Days. I mean, look at the cover. It's really similar to Demon Days. Both albums are about the apocalypse. The only difference is that Demon Days is dark while Humanz is lighthearted. The problem I have with Humanz is that it tries way too hard to be a lighthearted Demon Days. The only problem is that Demon Days succeeded because it was a dark album. Demon Days was lightning in a bottle, and it's impossible to top that album. Plastic Beach was a great follow-up because it was its own thing. It didn't try to be Demon Days. This is also what makes the Now Now a good album. The Now Now doesn't try to be like the previous albums. It's its own thing. While the album isn't perfect, it doesn't try to top the other albums. This album was produced in a shorter amount of time than Humanz. This album was not meant to be a huge spectacle. Humanz already did that. Humanz was the band's big album. The Now Now is a shorter album that the band made during tour, similar to The Fall. Overall, the Now Now is better than Humanz. Still does not mean that Humanz is a bad album. I really enjoyed both albums. Humanz has a lot of good tracks, but still suffers from a lot of problems. The Now Now avoids these problems by being much shorter and focusing more on 2D instead of the guest. But you know what is better than the Now Now and Humanz? The Fall. The Fall is the best Gorillaz album. Best album of all time. 10 out of 10. This has been ShadeX, and thanks for watching. What did you think of the Now Now and Humanz? Did you like the Now Now? Do you hate Humanz? Put your answers in the comments below.